Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Well, South Carolina is under a statewide burn ban. There can be no recreational burning, no bonfires, no campfires, no burning leaves out of the yard, branches out of the yard, but they did say that you could have a contained fire and cooking fires. So that's what we'll do today. Let's go ahead and see if I have enough energy, enough BTUs in this small piece of oak to start a fire and make some popcorn. That should be enough. Let's get some leaves to start the fire with. And let's go ahead and start it with this makeup mirror. You know how one side of a makeup mirror has regular power, just a regular mirror, and the other side has the concave mirror, which is a lot of times 5, 6, 7 power. Well, mine's come apart, but we could still use that mirror. And this is another very powerful solar igniter. If I can get to where you can see it. I'm gonna have to do it in the other hand, aren't we? That concave mirror will collect all the photons to the center and project out a very tight focal point about 8 inches out. Isn't that amazing? Solar ignition, one of my favorites. All right, when that wood burns down, we'll go ahead and put this pot support on top of the hobo stove. And got a small pot. What I strain my ashes out in, we'll use that for a popcorn bowl. And only about 2 tablespoons of tallow. Just enough grease to come up over the top of those kernels. Just enough kernels to just barely cover the bottom. That will be plenty. I'm gonna get you up close because I want you to see what I look for when I'm popping popcorn. I like to get them to the verge of all of them popping at the same time and then put the lid on it. Notice how it's changing. Right now it's changing from that orange to a yellow. So I will be shaking it a little bit, but not much. It doesn't need as much shaking as you would think. That's pretty perfect. If you remember last year about this time, we also had a statewide burn ban, but it only lasted a couple of weeks. I used that opportunity to actually make this stove and to show some video of birds, make a bird feeder. I showed you how I make my other fire table in the front yard that's actually a sawhorse. So we did a lot of build projects, but I like that they're going to allow me to have a contained fire that I'm using to cook food on. I think I can continue on with the channel under those conditions. All right, y'all, do me a favor. Before you leave my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in that drop-down list, select all. And do give the video a like. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one.